How to Write Calligraphy by Tara Bradley. Teachers have a great year packed with lots of teaching and time with their classes, but what happens when summer break comes around? This is the question that I ask myself while thinking about my future career. It is the perfect time to relax and enjoy a break, but how great would it be if you could make a little money while you were doing that? I started to think of the answer to what a teacher's summer could consist of and came up with the perfect solution. Whether it is for boredom, extra money, for stress relief, relaxation, or just a hobby, calligraphy can fill your need. I have always been intrigued by the thought of having the most perfect handwriting, and I have seen calligraphy all over Pinterest. Although the thought of it seemed cool, I didn't think it was actually doable for me. I know that calligraphy can be relaxing, it seems to be a popular hobby right now, and it can make you money. I also know that calligraphy takes practice and is very precise. This all seems great, but there are so many questions that need to be answered. If a teacher were to really pursue calligraphy during summer breaks, how would you even start? Is there only one way to write in calligraphy? What is the best way to learn? And if you wanted to sell your work to make a little extra money, how do you make an Etsy account or show off your own work? If you want your handwriting to go from this to this, then this is the extra summer hobby for you. Since Pinterest is what initially piqued my interest for calligraphy, it only seemed fitting to go there for the answers to my questions. With never-ending blog posts, I chose only a few to get in-depth help on how to write in calligraphy. Just by searching for the best blogs to read, I found that calligraphy can be written in both real and fake ways. Although you might think that writing fake calligraphy is cheating, it all turns out with the same look. While modern calligraphy is more time efficient in the long run, fake calligraphy is less intimidating for a first-timer and cheaper. Who doesn't like cheap? Several bloggers suggested fake calligraphy as a starter, so this is the practice I chose to learn. The blogs I chose to read were beginner's guides to both modern calligraphy and fake calligraphy. The differences between the two are mainly in their supplies. The basic supplies that will be needed for modern calligraphy are nibs, straight holders, calligraphy ink, and bleed-proof paper. While these words seem like a foreign language to me, fake calligraphy is used by the materials you have at home. When you are setting up your workshop, you are going to need a ballpoint pen or Sharpie, ruler, pencil, or just plain paper. To catch you up with the calligraphy lingo, a nib is the pointed tip that calligraphers use to write with. The nib is first placed inside the straight holder to create your pen. You then dip the nib into ink fully and you have your writing utensil. While doing modern calligraphy, you use the pressure of your hand to create the thin and thick lines on your paper. The key to this technique is to repeat, repeat, repeat your alphabet, curved lines, and straight lines. The more you practice, the better you will be. When you are writing letters, it is important to apply pressure when you are stroking down to create thick line and apply very little pressure when your hand goes up to create a very thin line. This sounds easy to learn, but takes hours of time and effort. Instead, you can start with fake calligraphy. A fellow AD Pie has her own Etsy account for her calligraphy business, Audrey Jones Designs. She shared with me that she taught herself how to do calligraphy with simply pen and paper. She watched other calligraphers' skills and used their techniques to mimic until she is confident enough to add in her own style. It started out as something she did because of boredom her freshman year of college and has now turned into a successful Etsy business that makes her just enough extra money. Audrey uses Instagram to promote her Etsy account to others and show off her work. Based off of Audrey's tips along with others, I decided to watch YouTube videos to take some quick calligraphy lessons. To start as a stepping stone, I tried out fake calligraphy. With those at-home supplies, I can teach you a quick and easy way to turn your normal cursive into a calligraphy masterpiece. While you might be cheating the system, you will be the only one that can tell the difference. To start your writing, you first draw light pencil lines on a blank sheet of paper. Next, write your chosen word in normal cursive handwriting in pencil. It is best to leave a small amount of space in between letters so that you have room to go back and thicken them. Next, trace over your words with your choice of pen. While you are writing, pay attention to when your hand is going upward and when you're dragging it down. After, you are going to make your downward strokes appear thicker. You can do this by adding a parallel line beside every time your hand went down. After the lines have been drawn, fill in black between all the parallel lines. Once that is complete, you can erase your pencil lines and take a picture to post. Calligraphy in Greek means beautiful writing, and everyone can make their hands have beautiful writing as well. Our career paths ahead are going to be a fun and crazy time, so a relaxing summer will be just what you need. Now grab a pencil and paper and get to practicing.